Hi, this is Graham and welcome to my channel guys. May bago tayong pag-aaralan ngayon at ito yung do, does at saka did. So pag-aaralan natin kung paano ito gamitin at saka kung saan ito ginagamit. So punta tayo sa aking computer para mas maintindihan natin mabuti. So guys, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay ang basic English grammar na do, does, did. So, pag-uusapan natin dito kung paano ito ginagamit or kung saan ito ginagamit dahil ito ay napaka-importante guys dahil palagi natin itong ginagamit sa pagkikipag-usap or pagkikipag-communicate gamit ang English language. At saka pag-uusapan din natin dito guys yung positive form nito at saka yung negative form nitong do, does, did na grammar lesson natin. Basic English grammar lesson. So, wag na nating papatagalin pa. Punta na tayo sa ating next slide para intindihan natin paano ito gamitin. So, punta tayo rito sa ating next slide. So, guys, makikita nyo sa screen yung do, does. Ito yung present. Kumbaga, kasalukuyan. Present. So, sa left side, ito yung positive form. Tapos, sa right side naman ng screen is yung negative form. Uunahin natin yung positive form. Mapapansin nyo, guys, yung I, you, we, at saka they, ang gagamitin natin is do. Ang tawag nun, ang subject na I, you, we, they, ay plural noun yun. Yun yung mga plural na noun. Basta ang subject I, you, we, they, gagamit tayo ng do. Pero kapag singular yung noun, katulad ng singular noun yung subject, katulad ng he, she, at saka it, ang gagamitin natin is does, hindi do. So, babasahin natin. I do. So, ako yun. I do. Tapos, you do. Ikaw, you. Tapos, we do. Ibig sabihin nun, ikaw kasama may ibang tao. We do. Tapos, they do. So, sila, hindi ka kasama. They do. Tapos sa he naman, ang ipapalit na ang gagamitin natin is does, hindi do. Hindi pwedeng he do, she do, it do. Hindi pwede, mali 'yon. Wrong 'yon. So ang tama is he does, she does, it does. So wag nating kakalimutan kapag ang subject ay plural noun, for example, I, you, we, at saka they, ang gagamitin natin is do. Kapag ang subject naman guys is singular na noun, katulad ng he, she, at saka it, ang gagamitin natin is does. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple. Tapos, yung negative form naman, para maging negative guys sa English, dadagdag lang tayo ng word na not. Yes, yun lang po yung idadagdag natin para maging negative yung form. So, for example, sa plural na, yung subject na plural noun, I, you, we, they. So, para maging negative yon is, I don't like, I don't like ice cream, for example. Ganon. Pero yung don't, guys, contraction yun ng do not. Contraction yun ng do not. Ginawa kong don't kasi sa speech kasi hindi naman natin talaga sinasabing I do not like ice cream. Sinasabi natin I don't like ice cream. Ganon ang pero pwede mo sabihin I do not like ice cream pero napaka-unusual kasi sa speech ginagamit talaga is yung contraction na don't instead of saying do not. So I don't, you don't, we don't, they don't. So tatandaan natin kapag ang subject ay plural noun, gagamitin natin sa negative form is dadagdag lang tayo ng not. So I do not, you do not, you don't, we don't, they don't. Sorry. So again, I don't, you don't, we don't, they don't. Tapos sa subject naman natin na singular noun, katulad ng he, she, at saka it, ganun din, not lang din yung idadagdag natin. So, he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't. So, pasensya na kayo guys sa aking manok. So, gagawa tayo ng sentence. So, I like ice cream. So, ang negative form nun, para maging negative yun, dadagdag tayo ng not. So, I don't like ice cream. So, yung verb dito, yung do at saka does, ito yung tinatawag na auxiliary verbs, guys. So, proceed tayo sa ating next slide para mas maintindihan natin mabuti. So, dito naman ang did. Sa did, guys, walang papalitan. Napakadali lang ng did. Kasi guys, nakaraan nga ito. Ito yung past na ng do does. So, did. Tapos na. Kumbaga, sa nakaraan. Wala tayong papalitan sa subject kahit na singular or plural noun yung subject, wala tayong papalitan. So, babasahin na lang natin. I did, you did, we did, they did, he did, she did, it did. So, ganun lang kasimple guys. Walang papalitan dito. Tapos sa negative form naman, ladagdag na rin tayo ng not. I didn't, you didn't, we didn't, they didn't, he didn't, she didn't, it didn't. So, ganun lang kasimple. I didn't like her. Ganun. I didn't like her. Or I did love you. Ganun. Example lang yan. So, he did love you. He did. Tapos, he didn't have a dog. Or you didn't have an ice cream. So, napaka simple lang guys ng did. Kasi yung did guys, walang idadagdag, walang papalitan. Ganun lang siya kasimple. I did, you did, we did, they did, he did, she did, it did. Tapos yung negative form, dadagdag lang tayo ng lahat. So, I didn't, you didn't, we didn't, they didn't, he didn't, she didn't, and it didn't. So, ganun lang kasimple. Punta naman tayo guys sa question form. Sa question form naman guys, ang gagawin natin dito guys kapag gagawa tayo ng question, gamit yung do, does, at saka did. Pasensya na kayo guys sa aking manok. Tapos yun nga, do at saka does, ang gagawin natin, babaliktarin lang natin, uunahin natin yung verb bago yung subject. Kasi sa una, sa present at saka sa past, yung do, does at saka did, ang mauuna palagi is yung subject, di ba? Yung I, you, we, they, he, she, it. So pero dito, ang verb ang mauuna bago ang subject. For example, do I know you? Ganon. Or do you know me? Ganon. For example. Tapos, do they, does he, does she, so ganun lang. Babalik rin lang natin. Pero wag natin kakalimutan yung rules dun sa present na kapag ang subject is plural noun, for example, I, you, we, they, ang gagamitin natin is do. Ganun din sa question form. Babalik rin lang natin yung verb mauuna bago yung subject. So, do I, do you, do we, do they, does he, does she, tapos kapag past, yun na, wala na tayong babaguhin. Kung plural noun man or singular noun yung subject. Pero ganun din, mauuna yung verb bago yung subject. So, example, did I say that? Ganon. Did I say that? Ganon. Tapos, did you? Tapos, did you know? Tapos, did they? Did he? Did she? So, walang babaguhin. Kumbaga, tulad ng sinabi ko, walang babaguhin sa past na did. Tapos, sa do at does naman, okay, do I, do you, do we, do they, does he, does she. Tapos balik natin, recap natin yung ating napag-aralan para ito guys, ang napag-aralan natin ngayon ay yung basic English grammar na do, does, at saka did. And then, yung positive form nito guys, sa do at saka does, ito yung present, kasalukuyan. And then, yung subject natin kapag plural, noun, wag natin kakalimutan na ito'y palaging do ang gagamitin kapag plural noun na subject. Example, I, you, we, they. Yun yung mga plural noun na subject. Tapos, yung gagamitin natin na verb is do. I do, you do, we do, they do. Tapos, kapag singular naman yung noun na subject, katulad ng he, she, at saka it, ang gagamitin natin na verb is does, he does, she does, it does. Huwag natin kakalimutan yun, yung napakasimpleng rules na yun. Tapos, sa negative form, sa plural verb, plural noun, na ang gagamitin natin, yun nga, ang plural noun, ang subject, I, you, we, they, ganun lang, dadagdag lang tayo ng not. I don't, you don't, we don't, they don't. Tapos sa singular noun na subject, he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't. So not lang din ang idadagdag natin. Tapos guys, sa did, napakasimple. Ito yung pinakamadali sa lahat. Wala na tayong babaguhin. So, sa positive form, kasi ito yung nakaraan, I did, you did, we did, they did, he did, she did, it did. Tapos sa negative form, I didn't, you didn't, we didn't, they didn't, he didn't, she didn't, it didn't. Tapos guys, yung question form naman ay babaliktarin lang natin yung verb ang mauna bago yung subject. So for example, do I, do you, do we, do they, does he, does she. Tapos sa past naman, yun nga, wala tayong babaguhin pero babaliktarin natin kasi ito in question form. Puunahin natin yung verb bago yung subject. Did I, did you, did we, did they, did he, did she. So, ganun nakasimple guys. I hope may natutunan kayo sa ating lesson ngayon. So, don't forget to click subscribe para sa mga susunod na videos. Sa mga susunod na videos about sa English in Tagalog. So, see you on my next video guys. Goodbye! If you have any questions or suggestion, comment nyo lang sa baba. And don't forget to click subscribe for more lessons about basic English in Tagalog. See you in my next video. Goodbye!